Hey, welcome to Fans Cooking Fiction. I am your cook for the day, Stephanie, and today we are going to be making a pie. If you haven't figured it out, it's going to be the Hook Imaginary Pie. I've seen this imaginary pie so many times, but it's always a dessert, so we are going to make it savory with a shepherd pie. Before we begin, do not forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment what your favorite fandom movie is. Okay, now that we got that out of the way, make sure your potatoes are peeled and chopped to like a 1-inch-ish size. And don't forget to chop up that onion and garlic too. Wow. Now let's put those potatoes in a pot and fill it up with cold water until it's a little covered up. Bring it up to a boil. Cover it. Once you get those potatoes up to that boiling point, go ahead and uncover them. Drop it down to a simmer and cook them till they're tender. 10-15 minutes. Alright, in a separate container, put that half and half and butter together, and then microwave it for like 30 seconds. Time to drain the potatoes. It's our favorite part, guys. Mashing. Alright, throw in that half and half mix. And a pepper, and a salt. Stir in that yolk, and you're done. Here's gonna be the fun part, guys. We're gonna simmer those beet slices. Now we're gonna put the beet slices and a half cup of milk into a little pot and bring it into a simmer. Now let it cook until it's tender. This is where it gets fun and complicated. Remember that mashed potato that we had earlier? We're gonna separate it into 2 different batches. Now with the other half of the potatoes, add that beet mix, some goat cheese, butter, and mix it. Now, since I have no idea how to make potato blue, we're just going to throw some dye in it. We're going to preheat that oven to 400 degrees Fahrenheit. Now's the meat time. With shepherd's pie, you usually use lamb. I'm going to use turkey. Use whatever you want. It's okay. With a frying pan, throw some oil in it and bring it up to a medium-high temperature. Add those carrots and onions and cook them for about 3 to 4 minutes. Now add that garlic and stir. Alright, add that meat, salt and pepper, and let's cook that baby until it's ready. Okay, we're going to sprinkle some flour on that meat and stir it. Stir it, damn you! Time to add the tomato paste. Chicken broth. Worcestershire. That sauce. Rosemary. Thyme. I don't have enough of that. And stir that baby. Bring it to a boil. Drop it to a simmer. Cover that bad boy and leave it for like 10 to 12 minutes. It's time to add in peas, some corn, and whatever other vegetables you want. Now spread it all evenly into whatever oven dish you're using. Top it with the mashed potatoes of your choice. Be sure to start from the outside and then move towards the center. Now put that dish on top of a parchment paper covered pan. And we're going to bake it for 25 minutes. Look, time's up. Let's let that bad boy cool for 15. So while we let that cool, let's work on that green cream cheese. I know it sounds weird, don't get weird. If you have a food processor, it's gonna be really easy for you. But if you don't, and you're like me, grab a fork. You're gonna need it. We are going to chop and mash the parsley, chives, and basil. Once you're pretty happy with it, add that softened cream cheese and avocado. Now as that's starting to look good, throw some of that lemon juice in, but keep stirring that bad boy until it's fluffy. Got some salt? Throw it in. Okay, so we're basically done with the baking portion, and I figured you'd probably notice there was no avocado in here, and that's because it went heckin' moldy. So we just used green food coloring, but we kept all the herbs in there. And we're gonna explore and see if something that goes on a bagel goes on the pie. It's time to decorate. You can see they're all in a nice little baggie. So we're just gonna snip the end right there. In case it doesn't taste great, just gonna stick it in the middle. We're good. How big are these usually? It's my imagination. Next is the blue potato, and it's literally, if you just wanted to do this super easy, separate them into like different sets. Green food coloring, red food coloring, blue food coloring, and then you're good. I just wanted to be really complex, that's all. And maybe make it a little bigger. I don't know. See how big these dollops get. Decorate it however you want. This is your imagination pie, so you use your imagination. Looking like winners. Let's finish this so I can try this bad boy. Oh, oh. Okay, everybody. I present to you Imagination Shepherd Pie. I am so excited to bust into this and see how it tastes and if that smear is gonna be good. We'll find out. Oof. Ooh. Ooh. Voila! Deliciousness! Oh man, dude. Oh, it smells amazing. Oh, it smells so good. Oh, yo. If you saw Imagination Pie, you would not think, oh, this is gonna be delicious and savory. Let's have my handy dandy buddy come over and try it. Oh, you really like shepherd's pie?
Oh, I love shepherd's pie.
Oh,
delicious.
Yeah.
Cheers. Smells delicious though. That's really good.
Oh my god.
It's in an unusual way. Like, I love mashed potatoes, and I love just like hearty meals, but for once, this is a lot, but it doesn't taste heavy. Really good. It tastes fresh.
I'm really shocked. Like, I even got some of that green in here to try, and it's really good. It, you know, like, obviously, like, the heat, yeah, the heat of the shepherd pie kind of, like, softens the cream cheese a little more, and I feel like the herbs mesh well with the rosemary that's inside the shepherd pie.
It blends in well. I mean, you get that vegetable melody-esque with the corn and so forth as well, but regardless, it's delicious. I love the fact that how colorful it is, and it tastes savory. When I saw the movie, I thought it was really sweet all day, so I love this. I love this so much.
I feel so bad for my friends because we are still not fully vaccinated yet, so they get to miss out on this. Oh, this is so good. Like, Dante Bosco, if you out there and you want to try some of this, you message us. I will personally make another one of these bad boys for you, my dude. Everybody, this was a success. I feel so happy. Yes, so good. Presenting Hook's Imagination Shepherd Pie. Thank you so much for tuning in here on Fans Cooking Fiction on Non-Talk Network. I'm Stephanie, and don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and leave a comment down there what your favorite movie is. Maybe we might make something for you. Bangarang! It's like blue poopy in my mouth. Worcestershire sauce? Worcestershire. Right? Fuck it. Worcestershire Smires. Worcestershire. Worcestershire.